Good morning. I just wanted to share just briefly about widow brain. That was really an effect. Um, the widow in your life, that's a thing. She really, at the very beginning, her brain, depending upon how her husband passed, um, it is on complete overload. And I remembered early on after Bob passed, like, wow, um, I would have conversations with people and then kind of like 5 minutes later, barely remember, which is totally not like me. I have an impeccable memory. And early on in my journey, another widow had sent me in the mail a blank school notebook. And I remember thinking, well, that's the strangest gift to send someone. But then I understood, because you have to write things down, and your brain, while you're healing, it's just not what it was, because it's hurt and it needs healed. And so I did. I remembered having to. I've always relied on a calendar, which I like because of my impeccable memory. Sometimes I wasn't the best at journaling, but I could jot down what I did that day, and then I have an episodic memory, and I could go back then and recall all the details. That's why in school, I could always excel if it was an expository type test versus a multiple choice. That's just how it works for me. So anyway, I want to talk to you about that just for a minute today. If you're a widow and you're in the early stages, yes, give yourself lots of grace. Use a calendar, write things down. You're having to relearn everything. So it's important to maybe even in the beginning, actually write down, like, okay, Monday is laundry day. Tuesday, I'm going to plan my meals for the week. Wednesday is going to the grocery. That's just a small example, but pay bills, write those things out. Whereas prior to the trauma of losing your husband, your brain would even you were on autopilot with all of that. But because your brain is healing, be gentle with yourself. Use a notepad to write things down, or use a calendar. That's my gift for you today. Be blessed.